Hey there, my name is Q. This is episode 371 of the Bluebox. Sacred geometry is an extremely important aspect of our reality, and much information is being disclosed with regards to sacred geometry at this moment in time. We are beginning to understand that sacred geometry is everywhere, that sacred geometry can be formed with harmonic sounds, and if that's the case, what can humans do with sacred geometry to penetrate the reality we find ourselves in, or ultimately evolve and ascend? We already see sacred geometry all over aspects of nature, like leaves and flowers, and we also see sacred geometry in our DNA. We also see it in architecture, and so the use of sacred geometry is already quite universal. However, the truth about sacred geometry is rather extensive, and what's interesting is that the planets in our solar system and the way they move around the sun in the orbit actually creates sacred geometric shapes or geometric patterns. If you want to have a look at some of these patterns for yourself, all you have to do is go on Google Images and type in the search bar sacred geometry in planets, or if you type in dance of planets, you will see all of these shapes. And what's interesting is that different planets with different orbits create different patterns, and so Mars and Venus orbiting around the sun will create a different pattern to Neptune and Uranus. And so it makes an interesting concept or discussion when we are talking about sacred geometry. The planets in our solar system create geometry just by their movement around the solar system. And so who are we and what is sacred geometry? Interesting. Thank you for checking into episode 371 of the Bluebox. My name is Q. I hope to see you on the next video.